Here I am, you know. Just want to do another live. We're going to talk about choosing the right partner. We're going to talk about bullying and and many other things. If you all have any questions, this is the perfect time to talk to your boy. I do not deal with trolls, so if trolls try to distract me, I will block them. This is a chat where we can come and share our testimonies and uh, get some healing and understanding done, because as I'm getting stuff off my chest, I'm healing too. And I just want to be the first to tell you all I appreciate you all for uh, just watching the content, coming back, those who always come back when I do lives, um, those who support me in any kind of way. Thank you so much, you know, because in this world, this is a pretty evil world, and it's evil because a lot of the people here are evil. That's the honest truth. So it's like growing up as an empath and as a chosen one, you know, out of all the people you can choose, you're gonna choose probably like 80 to 90% of the wrong type of person to be in a relationship with. E baby, good to see you. Yes, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, yeah, I'm on right now. Hey, Kanita, good to see you. Hey, my love, sending love. I will come back. Got to do my quick live on Narcs. Love is hate. Right, right. I see you. Right. Yeah, do you think, Kanita? I hit the like, love. Oh, thank you so much, Kanita. I really appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, I'm on tonight. And, yeah, we're going to talk about some things. And this is going to be a pretty deep subject. Um, when it comes down to choosing the right partner, oh, let me see. Life of the Shaws, good to see you, brother. Hey, brother, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. I look to you as a family member, whether you know it or not. Anybody I can learn from is someone I want around, which is hard to find. Man, thank you so much, Life of the Shaws. Yeah, I'm happy that I can be part of the family because that's the kind of vibe I try to incorporate because that's what it's all about, man. We already got enough hate in the world, so you know and mainly, I just try to share my experiences with you all and the things I've seen in this life because I've seen some stuff, y'all. I've seen some stuff, you know. Carnita Johnson says, before I go, how can we connect? Well, you can reach me on my email. It's in my banner on my page, timesexplain111 at gmail.com. Or you can join the Facebook group. It's called Chosen Warriors of Light. If you search it up, it'll look like a light being with like a bluish background. So far, we got like 5 members. Um, but if you decide to join, just join on in there. And those are the two ways you all can reach me. But basically, right, there's a lot of suffering going on in the world today because many of us have chosen the wrong type of person to love, right? Some of us had a stubbornness about us, like, nah, I can't just give up on this person. I know deep down inside they have so much potential. I know deep down inside that they give a damn. They care about what we got going on. They care about what we built. You know, and most people don't appreciate the little things. They don't value good values in somebody, right? So it's like when it comes down to choosing the right partner, the question is how much do they value you? They don't value with their words. Because a lot of times people value with their words, they don't value with their actions. A lot of times they like the future fake a lot. They like the future fake. You know, you buy them a gift, they be like, man, don't even worry about it. Later on down the line, I'm gonna pay you back. Oh, don't even worry about it, babe. Trust me, I got you. Trust me, nothing changes, right? So it's like when you choosing the right partner, you gotta ask them, or you should ask yourself, how committed to this union are they? How committed to the future together are they? Because you could always tell who's only in it for some temporary shit versus some long term shit. You know what I'm saying? The ones who's in it for temporary shit, once they see you run out of money or they see you have lost feelings for them, they just kick it to the curb and just go. All that admiration, all that validation, once it slows down, they're gone. You know? And one thing that I understand about relationships, not everything's gonna be 100% smooth sailing. It's impossible. Situations are gonna happen that are gonna really test both the man and the woman. You know, um, especially couples that, let's say both the man and the woman, they both look good, they both can get men and women at will. Those relationships get tested the hardest because there's always somebody or some Jezebel on the prowl that's trying to separate a relationship, that's trying to separate a marriage, that's trying to break up a natural union. You know, they want to see how much you trying to keep your promise to your spouse or to your husband. Some people would literally jump in and test that. Sometimes you go with your girlfriend or your boyfriend out in public. Sometimes people will say slick stuff just to uh cause some sort of rift, cause some sort of separation in the connection. Believe it or not, there's demonic people out here. They love to separate folks. They don't like to see real love. They don't like to see that. And what they hate the most is it's like when you and that person got kids together and y'all a happy family. Oh my gosh, they try to target that shit so hard. It's like the powers that be, they don't have to come at you directly. They'll just send some people that's nearby or in your town or in your city just to attack your marriage, to attack your relationship. They don't give a they don't give a damn, bro. But these are the times that we in. You know what I'm saying? Let me read the comments. Um, Kanita says, "We are the chosen one. We are love. I will join." Right, Kanita. Right. Yeah. Chosen warriors of light. Right. E-Baby says, "That's true." Righty, baby. I see you. Toxic people feel powerful when they can interrupt genuine love. Exactly. 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 You know, that's why I say there's a lot of suffering going on because a lot of people out here have chose the wrong partner. And I'm just gonna speak it from real facts. There's a lot of good fathers out there who got involved with a lying ass, deceitful ass woman. You know, and this goes back to you got to pay attention to who's in it for temporary or who's in it for the long haul. You know, because the long haul can be difficult. There's going to be times where we're just not going to be able to do certain things. There's going to be times where uh, we may have to be apart for a while. It might be a distance issue, things like that. Um, but those type of relationships become stronger if somebody's in it for the long haul. Those relationships become stronger because they know what they want out of the deal. They know that they can value this person. They know that they can trust this person, or they can trust each other. You know, and a lot of times if somebody is cheating on you, right? They're gonna accuse you of cheating ahead. Oh, you probably got some girl in your phone. Oh, you probably got some man in your phone. If they come to you with some random stuff like that, then more likely they got some other people in their phone that they got some stuff going on. They just trying to make you be distracted, trying to make you the bad guy, but really that's just projection. Because a lot of times people have guilty conscience. They do. People have guilty conscience. They're gonna say some stuff to expose themselves. It's just up to us to pick them in that are on child support. That a lot of times won't let the man see the child because nope, because he don't want to be with her no more. Now all of a sudden he can't see the child anymore. Now my thing is if the relationship didn't work, the relationship didn't work. But for the sake of the child's well-being, You know, now I understand some women can't let their baby daddies around their children because their baby daddies is corrupt as hell. There are corrupt men out here. Some empathic women got involved with a pretty much an incubus type of dude. He was straight up evil. You know you couldn't trust him around your daughter. You couldn't trust him around certain family members, right? It's not like y'all didn't want the man to be around. It's just that he is a piece of shit, pretty much. You know, so it goes both ways. It goes both ways. You know, that's why it's important to choose the right partner because who you get involved with, especially who you have sex with, once that soul tie is built, sometimes it takes a long time to free yourself from. It takes a long time to free yourself from. You know, it gets deep because say you all having sex, and I'm gonna get real graphic here. Say y'all having sex, and a man ejaculates in a woman. Believe it or not, those sperms stay in a woman for sometimes for even 7 years. Even after the relationship is gone, sometimes that essence of him is still in her. That's why a lot of times it doesn't matter what if she gets with a new guy, that dude's essence is still. So imagine some of these women out here, they have sex with multiple dudes, they letting multiple dudes bust inside of her. That's multiple DNAs inside her. That literally alters her biological chemistry. And a lot of times, those women who let guys just bust, random guys just busting them, just back to back to back, those women are unstable. They can never. The word is called pair bond. They can't stick to one man. It's impossible for them to stick to one man. They got too many DNAs in them. You know, when we think about the anatomy of both men and women, it's not the same. It's just who we are. It's just genetically. It's just our genetic makeup and how we was built. That's all I'm saying. The genetic makeup and how we was built. Men and women are not the same. When a man has sex with a woman, it's not the same. It's not the same thing because women receive, men are givers. You know, that's why it's important for women to be careful of which guy you let bust inside you because once that DNA gets inside you, it takes a while to clear that out. And if you let different guys just bust deep inside you, keep cream pieing you and all this other shit, you become, you have what is called hormonal imbalances. Your mood's always shifty. Even when you got a good man by your side, you keep thinking about the man who did you dirty because his DNA is still residing within you. That's how intense, that's how serious it is. You know? Let me see. The toxic people feel powerful when they can interact. Right, baby, right. Eva, good to see you. Hi, Ron and everyone. Yeah, good to see you. Wow, that's crazy. Yes. Oh, yes. That's why, as a woman, I'm very selective who receives me. Right, right. That's why I say choosing the right partner, you have to be very careful because these people out here, they having like one night stands with so many different people and they don't know what they're doing to themselves. Like I said before in one of my other lives, there was a chick that said she slept with over 2,000 men, I think men and women. You can't pair bond with her. She'll never stay with one person. She can't. She done had too many dudes already. You know what I'm saying? She done had too many dudes already. You know? Same thing with men. If men have too many women, he can't pair bond with one woman because he done had so many different damn women. He's had so many soul ties with too many different women. You know? You connect you deal with a bunch of sucky as a man, let me tell you something. As a man, the moment we go in raw in a female, her juices and stuff get stuck in our penis for a long time too. You know? That's why sometimes how does my pee smell just like my ex's vagina? You know? That's how it is. It's serious like that. That's why even the Bible talks about how uh man and woman should cleave to one another, you know? And another thing, another aspect I want to let you all know is when it comes down to relationships, parents should not be involved in controlling your relationship. Now, if there was a time back in the day where uh, the father, if the father had a daughter, he would choose the right man for his daughter. It made things easier that way because instead of the woman just randomly running into some chat top room, she actually had a pre-selected man who was thoroughly vetted, thoroughly investigated, right? And I'm pretty sure there was a process behind that. The daughter had to meet the man. They had to see if they was compatible. The dad had to interview the man, see how he is, what kind of integrity he had. It was more structured. It was more organized back then. You know what I'm saying? But as of nowadays, um, it's very important that we be careful of the people that we get involved with, because a lot of times you're gonna run into an incubus or a succubus. Yeah, they know how to have sex with you, but they don't have any emotional attachments. Some people out there, they like to fuck some shit, but they don't feel any connections with anybody because they're narcissistic as hell, right? They have no emotional intelligence. They don't see uh they don't see or value the importance of a positive union. It's all about me, me, me. What I want right now. I just want to bust a nut, and after that, bitch, get out my face. Or nigga, I just want to scratch this itch. Now, nigga, get out my bed. That's it. That's all they care about. Um, E Baby says, Narcs love one night stands. Absolutely. So stay clear of people who engage in those activities. Right. Right. You know. And let me tell y'all something, man. Choosing the right partner is not just it's not just how they look, it's how they dress as well. You can always tell how somebody is on the inside by how they dress, how they talk. Okay. And like I said before, some people are like spiritual children. They look good, but they're childish on the inside. You try to speak spiritual with them, they can't handle it. You try to speak anything that has to relate to the future generation and spirituality. A lot of them don't have a hint of spirituality in them. They don't have a spiritual bone in their body, man. They just don't, you know? So a lot of times when you get with certain people, especially nowadays, it's like you're not their husband or wife. You're not their boyfriend or girlfriend. You're their parent in a way. It's like they're going to try to make you the person to try to guide them and direct them, but a lot of times they don't want to listen because they want to play games. You know, you ever dealt with some people that ask you for some advice, but then when you tell them some advice, they still go ahead and do some of the fucked up shit anyways? You know, what can you do? What can you say? This is who they are. You know what I'm saying? That's who they are. So that's why it's important to, when you're dealing with the right partner, picking the right partner, you have to pay attention to how they dress. You have to pay attention to how they talk. You have to pay attention to the actions that they do. You have to pay attention to so many different things. You know, it's so easy to get caught up with appearance because appearance can be deceiving. Some of the most prettiest, handsomest people can be your worst nightmare, your worst destruction. They can bring so much suffering into your life. You know, I say this all the time. Pretty don't mean perfect. Pretty don't mean perfect. Handsome don't mean perfect. You know, they may look perfect on the outside, but how many flaws and issues do they have on the inside? And how is that going to affect you in the long run, especially if you have kids together? Right? So these are kind of things that we have to look at, y'all. Eva says, I do not have a he's gonna know but he's gone, you know what I mean. So to me, this is all new, still learning and growing in relationships. Right, right, right. Well, you know, we live in a culture, it's like a whore culture. You know, people just, hey, just lay up in bed and have babies everywhere. And, you know, as a man, I don't think I can handle that kind of stress, knowing that I got multiple kids everywhere. Some men can do it. You know, some men can do it. I guess certain children had to be born from certain men. Where they have, I seen an article of a dude where he had like 32 children. And a lot of times, situations like that, if a man have like so many kids, the government pays him. He ain't got to pay child support. The government pays him. That's how weird that is. The system is weird, y'all. The system is weird. The way it's set up. Um, but like I said, y'all, that's why nowadays, if you ask somebody, "Oh, what's your body count?" Sometimes they'll lie. Oh, I only slept with about 15 persons. To me, 15 people is too many damn people to be sleeping with. You know, if you slept with more than 15 people, I'm sorry, you was out there. You was, man. I met a girl, one of my exes. She slept with like 18 people by the time she was 19 years old. I'm like, God damn, you ain't even hit 20 yet, and you already had 18 people. But see, that's that kind of shit right there. And then that's why she couldn't pair bond with me. That's why she would be wishy washy. One minute she loved me, next minute she talking about some other dude that she liked, you know, or mentioning some exes because she can't pair bond. You know, that's the. It's like, you know, even with feminism leads a lot of women to destruction. It's insane, bro. I can sleep with who I want. I can open my legs to who the fuck I want. No, the hell you cannot. Do you know your biological chemistry? Do you know your biological makeup? Do you know how you're designed? Do you know that DNA stays inside you for a long time if you let too many different men bust inside you? You will if you let too many men bust inside you, you'll never be married. You'll never have. Sometimes you'll never have kids, or sometimes you'll have too many damn kids. But ain't no man gonna stick around. Same thing with the man. If you busting so many damn women, and you do find a solid woman, she not gonna stick around. Cause it takes a lot. Just like how it takes a lot to be a stepdad, it takes a lot to be a stepmom as well. And I would tell y'all ladies and fellas, don't step into that role. Because uh the stress that comes with being a stepdad or being a stepmom, man, and sometimes the kids don't even respect what you're doing for them since they don't have their real father or their real mother in their life, and you stepped up to the plate. Sometimes they don't even respect you no matter what you do. You can buy them gifts on their birthday. You can buy them their first car when they turn 16. That child's still not going to respect you. They still going to crave their real mommy. I wish my mom and dad was here. You know, most times that's just how it be. Trying to play stepmom or stepdad. That crap suck, man. I wouldn't recommend that. I would not recommend that. You know. Let me see. Hey Suzanne, good to see you. Thank you, brother Aaron. Love your guts. Blessings to all the chosen ones on this channel. Hey, thank you. Yeah, blessings to all of you all too. Eva says, all I know, I want a stable, genuine, healthy relationship in the near future. Right, right, right. You know, all I'm saying is be careful who y'all decide to get with. Be careful who y'all decide to lay with. Because this hookup culture, this one night stand culture, this stock culture, is destroying so many people. You know? So, you know, that's why even with somebody's past, how somebody's past is, okay? A lot of times you don't know who they done slept around with. They could have slept with family members. They could have slept with married couples. They could have slept with the bosses at their job. You know, it happens all the time how some people, both men and women, they got a wife at home or a husband at home. They go to the job, go sleep with the boss or go sleep with the secretary just for a raise or a bonus. You know, you don't know how dark they live and what kind of stuff they really into. You feel me? Like for example, if a girl tell me that she bisexual, that's an automatic red flag. Automatic. Nah, I can't be with you, boo boo. Because one minute you crave penis, next minute you want to lick some vagina. Nah. Some dudes like that crap. Some dudes like when they girl bring girlfriends to the house. Not me. Shit. That shit can get ugly real quick. I'm sorry, let me drink some water. Eva says, one time a guy made me feel bad. He told me you should get with someone before your boy gets older because it's going to be hard for a guy to want me as a single mother. Man, Eva, I tell you, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. This is not to hurt any feelings, but single mothers have it really hard right now. Really hard because a lot of dudes is not willing to commit to raising somebody else's child. You know, a lot of single mothers, they're gonna run into men that's just gonna pump and dump you. They'll have sex with you, they'll hang around you for a little while, but after a while, they don't want that responsibility. And then some single mothers, they don't want a relationship, they just want support. So it's like a lot of guys see that shit from a mile away. It's scary being a single mother right now. I'm just putting that out there. It's scary. It's scary, bro. You know, this is why I say, when you having when you dealing with somebody, observe them all the way around, not just oh yeah, they fine as hell, because some people they know how to get you in that bed real quick, they know how to put babies in you real quick, but they don't know how to handle their responsibilities. You know, shoot, a lot of single fathers have a hard time finding somebody who's gonna help raise the children with with you, right? And a lot of times they have to co-parent with the baby mama. So it's like, as a woman and you getting with a dude that has a child, are you willing to put up with the baby mama coming around? Because some baby mamas are jealous. If that dude got a new girl and his baby mama finds out, some girls got beat up and stabbed by a dude's baby mama because she was just trying to be there for the kid. You know, it goes both ways. The stress that comes with trying to get yourself involved with single parents is risky. I hate to say this kind of stuff because some of y'all are single parents, but the reality is this is the society that we live in. It's pretty risky out here to do stuff like that. Uh, baby says, you the first man I know. Don't deal with that bisexual crap. Yeah, absolutely. That's a major red flag. That shit ain't cool. Because I've seen how women if women like other women, some women will be more into the woman than the man. You sitting in the back burner while these girls eating each other vaginas and shit. No, no, y'all can have each other. You ain't finna just eat her vagina and then come back to me and kiss me in the mouth. No, get out of my face. No, you nasty. Get out of here. Eva says, I'm straight, 100. Right, right. Yeah, it's a touchy subject, man. It is a touchy subject. It really is. Because you have to think about the consequences of the things that you're getting yourself into when you're dealing with certain people. You know? So, genuine is very hard to find. Very hard to find. I wish I would have found genuine a long time ago. But my life has been a constant, I should say, run ins with Jezebel, leechy ass, vampire ass women. And some of them, they just had no aspirations in life. They just want to get pregnant by me so they can just lay up under me and I pay for everything while they just be at home texting on social media other niggas and shit. I didn't allow that to happen. So, that's kind of stuff that goes down, y'all. You know. But let's go to the next subject. We're going to talk about bullying. Middle school, even high school. I was bullied. For real. Elementary, middle school, high school, I was bullied. So I didn't realize that I was different. I thought I was normal the whole time. I was destined to be with everybody else, but time and time again, man, the issues that I had to face came with people who just hated my guts and wanted to take out their frustration. And to me, anybody who bullies somebody is a coward. Why would you bully somebody who's quiet? Why would you bully somebody who just mind their business? Why would you bully somebody who just want to get by in life? But because you got issues at home or you're insecure about their personality because they're more chill than you, you're just an asshole. or dickhead, right? You gonna bully this person. But a lot of times the thing about bullies is they never pick on somebody their own size. They never pick on somebody their own size. They always want to pick somebody who they consider inferior or they consider weak. You know, anybody who's a bully is a coward, straight up. Because when somebody bigger comes along and bullies them, now they want to act right. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Eva says genuine people deserves the best. Right. Absolutely. I think good people deserve the best. Right. Eva facts. Right. Yes. 100. Right. 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 Good. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Thanks for getting that troll out of there. Thank you. Scumbags. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, anybody who's a bully is a coward, straight up. You know? And a lot of times that stems from what happens at home. Like some of these dudes, they father bully them. So, some of these fathers, oh man, some of these fathers nowadays, man, they treat their sons like man, they treat their sons like shit, man. Straight up. And then when they go to school, they see somebody who's an empathic type of dude or empathic type of girl, and he just pick on them. Just harass him, nitpick at him. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's kind of stuff that goes on, man. That's kind of stuff that goes on. Like, I know women who are bullied by other women. Oh, she thinks she pretty. Fuck that bitch. Sometimes empathic women got jumped by other women because the motherfuckers was just jealous, hating assholes. Cause they around there living dirty and you got purity about yourself. You was still a virgin and they not. They done had their back blown out at 13 years old. So now they want to take out their insecurities on you because you got your shit right. You know what I'm saying? But what happens to bullies later on down the line, they run into a bigger bully and they get humbled. They get humbled. Doesn't mean they stop bullying. They just know, I got to be careful about where I go and what I do because people are always watching. You know, the bullies from my past, if they see me now, I dare them to try to bully me. I dare them. I dare them. I ain't the one. Straight up. I will fuck their asses up. Straight up. Any way I could. Because they some punks, man. They always want to... When somebody bully you, most times, bullies roll in crowds. They always roll with the crowd that like to talk shit and laugh and crack jokes and be the class clown and all this other shit. You know, you don't get far being that way in life. See, there's a thing called good and evil. And there are different outcomes to which path somebody chooses. If somebody chooses to do evil all their life, they get evil done to them. If somebody do good all their life, they get good done to them. You know? I mean, life has its challenges, but if you're a solid person and you've done a lot of good in life, you've been doing a lot of light worker stuff. Just because you don't have it now, it's coming. Trust me. What they call blessings, oh, it's coming. It's already been stored up. It's already there waiting for you. You just have to take it one day at a time and you're going to get there. Trust me. The universe reward those who do good. Trust me on that. But those who do evil, also who pick on those who just mind their business and have an innocence about them, who just trying to get by in life, who got goals and aspiration, they ain't got time for the fuckery. Fuck with them and watch how the Most High fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people like that, bro. Don't fucking bully people who ain't doing shit to you. You don't get far in life doing shit like that, man. Um, exactly, because they low-key scary. Right, they scary as hell. Man, bullies always roll in crowds. You know, but by themselves, or they meet somebody who's bigger bully than them. You know, a lot of times bullies get humbled quick because a lot of times they do some goofy shit and they end up in jail. They get humbled real quick. They get humbled real quick. What? But that goes to show you, if you choose to do a life of evil, there's no good outcome. If you do evil, you get evil done to you. If you do good, you get good done to you. It always comes back around one way or another, you know? So that's kind of stuff that I'll be talking about, y'all, Fuck these damn bullies. Fuck these damn narcissists. All these people out here because they insecure as hell because they mad at you because you doing your own thing, you minding your own business. They want to step in the way and talk shit. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. They weak as hell. They want to target somebody who they think they could bully. I dare them to try me. I ain't the one, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? They some punks, man. But yeah, y'all. That's why a lot of these folks, they getting weeded out. A lot of them are dying left and right because a lot of people out here that are into that kind of stuff, they being marked for death. You know? Especially these workplace bullies, like these co-workers that want to make your life miserable. Oh, they gonna get what's coming to them. Trust me on that. They think they can just show up to work, make money, and make somebody else's life miserable because their life is miserable. You know, if motherfuckers' lives be miserable because they don't look at themselves in the mirror and be like, man, maybe I need to fix some things about my life. Then maybe my life would be a little bit better. Maybe I should have more compassion and more respect for people instead of letting my jealousy and insecurity get the best of me. But nah, they just keep going and going, being toxic, doing all that extra shit. And then when life kicks them in the ass, then they have a whole life full of regrets. And now they hate the Most High. Now, man, the Most High don't love me. No, the Most High don't like how you treat people. That's why your ass getting fucked up out here in these streets. That's why. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me see. Anybody got any questions? I'm about to end this live soon. Um, but let me shout y'all out real quick. E-Baby, thanks for coming through. Thanks for moderating. For sure, for sure. Eva, thanks for coming through. Suzanne, thanks for coming through. Carnita, thanks for coming through. Life of the Shaws, thanks for coming through, brother. Yeah, y'all, thanks for coming through, y'all. And those who watching, thanks for coming through. I hope y'all enjoyed the message. You know, I didn't want to make this too long, but I'm gonna upload this as soon as possible. And like I said before, those who want to reach me, tomsexplain111@gmail.com. Those who want to join the Facebook group, the Facebook group is called Chosen Warriors of Light. All you gotta do is go on Facebook, type in Chosen Warriors of Light, and just add the group. I'll add you in. You know, we small right now, but we'll eventually get bigger. But yeah, y'all, thank you all so much for coming through. Let me see. Baby says anytime. Oh, thank you, baby. Right. Life of the Shaws. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night. Good talk tonight. Oh, thank you, Life of the Shaws. Yes, brother. Thank you for coming through, man. Yeah, man. I love y'all, man. I really do. I care about you all. I don't want any fuckery to come to y'all way. Don't let these fucking bullies and manipulators try to trample on you. They weak as hell, y'all. The reason why they target empaths is they know we real powerful. They know that. They weak as hell, man. You know? Don't let them come your way and do you any kind of way. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. It's either fight or flight. Alright? But I love y'all. Y'all please be safe. And y'all tune in for more, man.